Okay, so at the moment, my gang stalkers seem to be trying to steer me towards Middle Eastern profiles. They'll start to try and get you connected in that way, so it looks, a little bit terroristy, because they couldn't connect me properly to child pornography, which is another favorite avenue for the gang stalkers. It's funny, you just got to make sure you check your messenger, keep checking your friends list. If there's anyone that looks suspicious, obviously go through the profiles. I have made another video about what was it called? I called it Facebook shills. Facebook shills and basically government people, whatever, trying to track your profile on Facebook. So have a look at that video on my YouTube. And I actually showed you some profiles. It was near the end when I went through this big deleting. It was a year ago or a year and a half ago when I went through this big deleting spree, just before I actually went off Facebook. And I found CIA profiles. I found profiles that you couldn't delete and block. And you go to the block and you can block half of these Facebook monitoring people, but you can't block them all. It's very interesting what's going on because I found conflicting information on Google. Some people were saying, "Oh, it's nothing," and I think there was proper disinformation articles on it. That's the feeling I got, because there was one article, there was no feedback to the comments. There was just an article, and the comments were on there, but there was no feedback. No, the article author did not reply, and so on. And I don't know, in the end I was very sus on it, very, very sus, and I don't know, I feel I have a little bit of a knack for this kind of thing. I'm like this my whole life, kind of just the way I sense. And you can see in the video, I wasn't off, because you can't delete some of those profiles and stuff. Some people are saying they're just Facebook security, but look into it. There are some weird connections to those people wearing masks, like anonymous masks, and I also found connection to anonymous type profiles where they say they're connected to Anonymous, that movement of hackers and stuff. So very interesting. To me, it looked like almost like the CIA is doing the anonymous psyop in the end. As much as I don't want to even say that, because I understand the anonymous movement, in its idea is a reasonable idea, anonymity, but either they've deeply infiltrated the movement, and I have researched a bit before that, and apparently they have. They go in undercover as they pretend they're hackers, but they're really CIA. So look at that video, the Facebook shills one I put up, or just Google it, whatever, and Google Facebook security and how to block them in the block thing. But this isn't just another sort of video on that, and what I'm finding is they're trying to steer me towards Middle Eastern profiles right now. One of the things, I remember the Guardian journalist from the UK, they put out an article 2 years ago or more, and I tried to message them. They said, yeah, you've got to contact your Australian Federal Police or whatever to see what records they have on you, because they're calling people like me domestic extremists just for authoring conspiracy articles, just for talking against the government. It's called dissent, because I don't agree with everything that my big brother government says, so I'm a bad boy, basically. So I just wanted to put this one up. This is in the gang stalking playlist I've got on my YouTube now, and I'm going to do a few little explanation videos like this to help people, and also try and reveal all of my gang stalking. So yeah, check it out. Be diligent.